So I'm gonna put on the screen right here. This is what I got paid today. This is my biggest income stream. I'm a full-time entrepreneur, have my own online business, and I'm just blessed, man. You know, I've never made this much with any 9 to 5 that I've had. You know, I'm a guy that's really struggled in the past financially, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to experience things because I don't have the money, going into credit card debt, all that stuff. I've been there. I've experienced that struggle. But, you know, now I'm on the other side of it. And this video isn't a flex. You know, when I'm showing numbers and things like that, I'm simply just trying to motivate people, inspire people. This is for go-getters, right? This channel, these videos, this is for people who want more. This is for people who want freedom. This is for people that want to live their true purpose and focus on things that they truly enjoy doing. So yeah, that's what I'm all about. And if you're about those things, you're in the right place as well. And if, you know, you're more on the hating side or feeling some kind of way about that, then just bounce from the video, go somewhere else, right? Because I'm all about elevating and helping people elevate. But yeah, I've never made that much with a job, and this isn't my only stream of income. It is my biggest stream of income. But, you know, I used to be just a broke security guard, right? Worked there for going on about 10 years. We did transition through some different companies, but I was very limited in how much I could make. There wasn't really, you know, room for advancement. Once we got with our last company, they started to give us raises, but it would be like, you know, 20 cents, 30 cents, which is crazy. You know, 10 years of work and just seeing the income not really increase is just kind of crazy. So that's the thing now with what I'm doing now and just this realization of potential, right? With what I'm doing now, right? With my online business, the potential is insane. And I think in a sense, your 9 to 5 can hold you back from your true potential. And that's not to say I don't have anything against a 9 to 5. I've worked a 9 to 5 up until July of 2024 last year. But you're limited. You're limited, right? And with a lot of these jobs, you're just stagnant. There's no room for improvement. And you're pitting in so many hours. When on the other end of it, you know, with some of the stuff I do right now, right? I had a coaching call yesterday, and it was some other services in there, just another little service, but I made $190, right? So that took me, with the coaching call and then the add-on, that took me about maybe close to about 2 hours of work, right? When compared to my job, you know, it would take me maybe 12 hours to make that. So just kind of that realization of these things and really noticing these things is honestly, it's crazy. I feel like I even should have quit my job sooner. There's so much on the other side of not having to clock in and not working a 9 to 5. And all it really takes is for you to lock in and use the tools that you have available and to tap into your God-given skills and your different passions. That's what I did. And that's all you have to do if you want the same thing. If you want a life of freedom, if you want more, if you want to be able to experience nice things. You know, some of these things, I didn't used to be able to do these things. Me and my wife have been on nice trips because of me tapping into the tools available in this online space and tapping into my gifts and believing in myself. And I truly believe that anyone else can do the same thing. It's all about just stepping out of your comfort zone and tapping into your God-given gifts. Because we all have a gift. I think my gift is I can catch on to things quick. I can learn things quick. I like to try new things. I like to build stuff. And I've been like that since I was younger. When I was young, I can remember, I used to like doing like models and stuff, building stuff. I like building stuff. I like having that challenge that really pushes me and gives me purpose, right? And that's a big thing that I get from, you know, working for myself and building this online thing. It's the building stage of it. It's the challenge. It's the creativity that really fuels me, I guess you could say. And I also like helping others and sharing what I've learned, which is something that I've really tapped into as well, specifically with my YouTube channels, you know, just kind of sharing my passions, things that I've learned in hopes of helping other people. Just know that that 9 to 5 doesn't have to be your life. That doesn't have to be your life for the rest of your life. You can change your life. And I've been there to where you're just kind of going through the motions. You feel like this is a dead-end job. You can't advance. You're not making more money. They continue to add on more jobs that you have to do. People steady getting on your nerves. Workplace drama. I don't have to deal with none of that stuff. That's why I've said, even in a previous video, since I quit my job, mentally, I feel so much better. Just because I'm not around negative people. That's something I've seen a lot at my job. Just people are just mad. People are miserable and mad. And in a lot of cases, that's because they're stuck. But you don't have to stay stuck. That's the thing. It's all about your mindset, right? I feel like with a lot of these people, I was on a different wavelength because I was thinking future. I was coming up with the plan, right? I'm not stuck in this. I refuse to just sit and be stuck here. When I know that I'm destined for more, when I know that I can do more, I just need to get creative and tap into my gifts. I just need to get creative and learn different skills that I can monetize, right? And invest in myself. So if you want more, start to open up your mind, think bigger, start to create a plan. That's, man, with anything in life, you got to have a plan, man. Like, a lot of people want things, but they don't have a plan to get there. They don't have the actionable steps to get to the end goal. You see what I'm saying? You're not just going to wake up and randomly get to this point. What are the steps to get to that point? So that's what I thought about when I was at my job. How am I going to escape this job? I need to make money, right? After I figured that out, okay, I need to make more money, right? I need to make sure that I'm able to cover my expenses, be able to save, all that just life stuff, right? I need to make money consistently, right? That's a big deal. Something else was I need to save money. Obviously, I have an online business. It's never really the same. So, and things can just go south. So just kind of having that backup plan as well, and that safety net to kind of fall back on if things go wrong or go south. So that's what I did, guys. I started to skill stack, right? This is what I did in my free time outside of my job. I just worked on building new skills or getting better at the skills that I already have. And I also just side hustled my way out of that 9 to 5, right? I committed to that goal of wanting to quit my job. And in my time away from my job, all my side hustles, working on my side hustles, growing these things. So many late nights, right? So many sacrifices are not leaning into, going out and just having fun all the time and wasting money. No, it was head down, work, save, because I am focused on the goal. And that's what you got to do. If you want change like that, if you want freedom, if you want to escape the rat race, this is what it takes. This is what you have to do. Head down in the dirt, in the trenches, working consistently, treating it already like a business. This is something else I talked about in a previous video. And I know I'm getting a little bit hyped, but I'm passionate about this. But I'm already in the mindset of I'm already where I want to be, right? I'm gonna already move like I've quit my job and I have the business. That's what it takes. You have to move like that already in that process of trying to get to that goal. Don't let the 9 to 5 hold you back, because on the other side, like I stated in the beginning of this video, is potential. I've made, and it's not just about money. Yeah, of course, I've made a good amount of money for me in my family, but it's the freedom. It's the purpose that I have now, right? I'm truly living in my purpose. I'm helping creators, helping people, providing valuable services that actually help people reach their goals. So you're not stuck. I see and hear so many excuses when it comes to this. Like, I have a family, I have bills, this and that. I had all that stuff too. There's no excuse. You're not stuck. Being stuck is a choice. I talk to my wife about stuff like this all the time. We talk about mindset, and I can go on some tangents because she knows I'm passionate about this stuff, right? But being stuck, you're choosing to be stuck. That's a choice, right? You can get out of any situation. It's just a matter of what you're willing to do. How hard, how far are you willing to go to get out of that situation? How serious are you about getting out of that situation? How serious are you about improving your life? Those are the things that make a difference. Being stuck is a choice. We all deal with the same stuff. We all have bills. We all have kids. We all have this life stuff. There is no excuses. So if you want it, the tools are available to you. When it comes to this online space, there's tools, programs, social media platforms. It's all there. And then the gifts, the skills, they're in you. That stuff is in you. You just have to bring it out. We all have it in us. I don't care what anyone says. You may think you don't have a skill. You may think there's something you can't monetize. There's something up here that you can monetize. You just have to bring it out. That's all I got for y'all guys. Be sure to check the video description down below for my services and also free resources that I have. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in my next video.